Hey, this is Mr. Flores from onemoreblock.com. How are you doing? Nice to see you. This video is part of an mcMMO series where we show some skills we like to train, how our mob farms and skill grinders look like, and we will share some of our tricks and tips. mcMMO is a plugin for the Spigot Minecraft server. It follows an XP system like you can find in an RPG or MMO game. It's rather addictive, super fun, and has skills for farming, gathering, combat, animal taming, stuff like that. With me are my Minecraft buddies mcMMO and Floop, and this is the first episode where we show you how we like to grind the skills swords, axes, unarmed, and taming using a type of Enderman farm. Hi Floop.
Hello.
Hey, mcMMO.
Hi.
They're both on YouTube. I'll link to them in the description as well. What's the first one? The Enderman farm. So TP mcMMO. I'm in spectator mode so I don't die in the void. And I'll just fly around a little bit showing what we're doing here and how we build it. What skills are we doing at the Enderman farm, mcMMO?
So you can do swords, axes, and you can do taming.
And unarmed,
you can
right?
set up, yeah, unarmed. And you can set up your farm. Mine is just more or less set up for like just more of swords and axes. So
you're focusing on swords and axes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How
As you
difficult?
can see, I have like. Wait, what?
How difficult is it to build something like this? What are the obstacles?
Not too hard. This literally took me from there too. I recommend having rails in your Enderman farm. I might show a video on that on my channel sooner or later
cool.
of how to build this kind of Enderman farm that I use. So.
Okay. And the reason there is carpet everywhere instead of solid blocks is because that prevents them from spawning all over the place and forces them to spawn only over here. And I'm flying to their spawn point, which is the only solid block in the whole area. My trick or my tip to people who want to build an Enderman farm like this is to go to the end and build it in between the main island and the other islands, because then you can go out 500, go all the way to like Y1 on your coordinates, and you have the highest spawn rate and you are furthest away from solid blocks that they can spawn on.
And you can make yours a little bit more bigger spawning area, but...
Yeah, you just have to figure out what works and what doesn't work, I guess.
Yeah, you can like... And
yeah.
Leaves, they don't spawn on leaves. That's the reason you have the leaves on them, so they can run on them without...
Yeah, exactly. And the mechanics was explained to me by somebody in another YouTube video. I forgot his name, but I'm sure it's a popular video. The leaves are there to tell Minecraft, whoa, one of them just got yeeted out of here into the void. That the game wants to try and spawn them on the leaves. They can't spawn on it, so it tries to find the closest block nearby in like a radius of 4 or something like that, which like optimizes their spawn rate a little bit as well. So there's a certain distance, you look at them, they get aggravated, they all walk over that platform to the central area here where they get collected, and then all you have to do is just hit them until they're all gone. But it seems that on this farm they are never disappearing. You got like an infinite amount of Enderman spawning here. How do you do that?
I use the Endermite, which the Endermite sometimes dies, but it's actually just that you have to deal with that.
Yeah, but with the amount of
the
amount of ender pearls that you get, the Endermite isn't really a problem, right?
Yeah. Like
exactly.
Flores looks in my chest right here.
Yeah, let me go have a look. The chest is full of ender pearls. They're everywhere. This thing is loaded.
I've been grinding this for like a couple hours now, just non-stop.
So it's very efficient.
Yeah. And
so you don't really have to do much, right? They just automatically get aggravated. You just stand there and just hit.
Yeah. And this is the longest Endermite I've ever had, so I'm quite proud of this actually.
Oh, it hasn't despawned yet? Oh, that's good.
Nope. I think I figured out the reason. I think it's because of the server in mob cap, because I'm pretty sure it just spawns it, maybe with a mob cap or something.
Yeah, that's possible. Every server is always different. That's why it's always worth testing what you're doing. How far away do the mobs spawn? How do I get the most of them? And yeah, every mob grinder that I've built is always like a couple of weeks worth of work, because you always are just making tiny tweaks to them.
And making it more efficient. I'd recommend also having like some food in your offhand so you can make that a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's a good tip too. Alright, one thing that we can't really grind here, sorry for interrupting, that's archery. So I'll end this video over here, and then in the next video we'll talk about the Guardian grinder where we can do archery. Is that good?
See you guys.
Okay, see you guys. Bye, Floop.
Bye-bye.
Awkward start, awkward ending. It's all good. All right. If anybody has any questions about grinding Enderman for a couple of these skills like unarmed and whatever, feel free to leave a comment. We'll try to answer them. Maybe we'll make another video about it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.